بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. أهلا بكم طلاب مدرسة التميز النموذجية، طلاب الصف الحادي عشر بقسميه الأدبي والعلمي. In this video inshallah we will talk about Unit 8. Unit 8, you can find Unit 8 in your book, page 62. First of all, we have to know the topic of the unit. Of course, the topic is television. Television watching habits. Television watching habits. First of all, I would like to ask you some questions. The first question is, how often do you watch TV? How often do you watch TV? You can think of the answer now, or you can write it on a piece of paper. How often do you watch TV? Do you watch it once a day? All the day? Do you watch it twice a day? So this may be some answers to your question. How often do you watch TV? The second question is, who can read? Can you read with me? Exactly. What is your favorite TV program or film? What is your favorite TV program or film, and why? Why do you like this TV program, or why do you like this kind of film? The third question is, what would you like to watch this evening? Are you going to watch the news? Are you going to watch a movie? Are you going to watch a match? So this could be some answers. So what would you like to watch this evening on TV? In your opinion, do you think that watching television can help in teaching? In other words, is it a teaching aid? A teaching aid is a key word in our lesson. Teaching aid means it helps us in teaching. Do you think that? So now we are going to study the new vocabulary that help us understand the lesson or the unit. Again, our topic is television watching habits. The first word is age appropriate. Age appropriate means it's related or suitable for that age. Suitable for that age. مناسب للعمر معين. Age appropriate TV can encourage good behavior by stimulating the mind. It allows you to think about your own life choices and to develop good habits for the future. Kids like watching cartoon movies, teenagers like watching matches, and older people like watching the news or films. So it's age appropriate. The second word, or again,
age appropriate.
Age appropriate, it means suitable for a certain age. The second word, tune out. Tune out, to escape from the real world. It helps to escape from the real world. TV is sometimes used to tune out or to escape from the real world.
Tune out.
Tune out, to stop paying attention to something. All of us, or most of us, watch TV to escape from the real life or to escape from problems. This can cause you to miss out on real world experiences. Miss out means to
miss out on.
Get the chance to do or have something that once would enjoy or that would be good for one. A chance that other people succeed in getting. So miss out on. Furthermore, TV promotes inactivity which provokes an increased risk of obesity. We have three words here: promote, inactivity, and provoke. Promote, it means
promote.
To encourage. بالعربي يحث على أو يحض على أو يشجع, to encourage people to like, buy, do, or support something. So this is promote.
Inactivity.
Inactivity. You can see in the photos or in the pictures that these people are in a state of inactivity. They are idle. They cannot move easily because they are in a state of idleness. Inactivity, خمول, كسل, idleness. Provoke. Provoke, to cause a reaction. يحث على أو يحض, especially of course a negative one. يحث على شيء, it provoke. This word is easy. We have two words. Not two words, of course. It's a compound verb. Channel surf. Channel surf means to move from channels, to turn channels using a remote control.
Channel surf.
Channel surf, to change from one television channel to another using a remote control. The next word is comedy. Of course, it's an easy word. Comedy movies, comedy films, comedy shows. So something that makes us laugh. Teenagers like watching comedy programs which make them laugh.
Comedy.
Comedy. It's a type of a film, play, مسرحية, play معناها مسرحية, or book that is intentionally funny either in its characters, إما الشخصيات مضحكة, or its action أو الحركات, and makes one laugh. تخلي الشخص فينا laugh يعني يضحك. Comedy. Mentally, something is mentally is related to the mind. I have a mental problem. I have مشكلة بالعقل. A mental problem, مشكلة أو مسألة عقلية. TV programs can affect children mentally, يعني تؤثر على الأطفال عقليا، يعني تؤثر على تركيزهم وهكذا. It's mentally يعني عقليا. So mentally, it's connected or related to the mind. Something is mentally, it means related to the mind. Now let's revise the vocab again.
Age appropriate.
Age appropriate.
Channel surf.
Channel surf.
Comedy.
Comedy.
Inactivity.
Inactivity.
Mentally.
Mentally.
Miss out on.
Miss out on.
Promote.
Promote.
Provoke.
Provoke.
Tune out.
And tune out. In the workbook we have some words you can find in Unit 8. The first word is on average. On average, something which is not it's normal. I mean it's normal. It's not accurate, so it's on average. I'm not giving you the accurate numbers, but on average, children spend approximately تقريبا 3 hours a day watching TV. On average. On average means normally or usually. This figure may seem staggering statistic, but it is true. Staggering means it's astonishing, surprising, مدهش أو مذهل, so it's staggering. So they are surprised, so they saw something staggering. It means they are astonished. مذهل أو مدهش. Accuracy. You have to know this word in Arabic because it's a little difficult. Accuracy معناها دقة. دقة الأرقام, the accuracy of the statistic. هذه معناها الدقة. You see that he's shooting with accuracy. يعني هو يصوب بدقة عالية. It's accuracy. Teaching aid. As I told you before, teaching aid is something that helps us learn or to learn easily. It means it helps us to learn. So using teaching aids in the classroom helps students understand the lessons very well. A teaching aid is maybe a television, it may be a radio, it may be anything that helps in teaching is a teaching aid. Primarily, it means mainly, أساسا أو بدرجة كبيرة, for the most part. Fractional. If you are talking about parts, so you are talking about a fractional process, is the separation of the mixture into its component or its small parts by doing an experiment, especially in chemistry. So it's fractional معناها جزئي. Visualize. Close your eyes and visualize something means imagine something. Telling stories help listeners visualize. It means imagine the characters and the setting of the story. So it's to visualize. Visualize means imagine. Core programming. Core programming. Core programming is the central or most important program during a day. So if a lot of people are watching this TV program at the same time, so it's the core programming. And this time is called the prime time, the time at which a lot of people are gathering in front of TV to watch a specific program or a specific film, so it's a prime time. Prime time, a time at which a television or radio radio audience is expected to be the greatest. So the vocabulary again, to revise it please: accuracy, core programming, fractional, on average, primarily, prime time, staggering, teaching aid, visualize, and I said visualize means to imagine. Back to the student's book, and we have some phrasal verbs of get. Get behind with, get on, get over, get along with, get through. So this is get phrasal verbs. The first one is get behind to. From the word behind, you can know the meaning. It means it's not a good word. To get behind means to be late. To be late on their study. So they are getting behind with their study. They are late. متأخرين أو متخلفين عن الآخرين. To not make as much progress as others. If you want to succeed, you must get down to. Here we have another word, get down to. After a long holiday, we have to get down to study. يباشر أو يبدأ في العمل. Get down to. Get on. Get on if you are going or moving to a new school or a new place. It's easy or it's hard to get on with a new classmates or new friends. To get on means to بالعربي ينسجم أو يتأقلم مع. Get on. I'm having cold, I'm having flu, I'm having some temperature, so I have to take medicine to get over, to recover, يتشافى أو يتعافى من مرض, to get over it. Get through. It's not easy to get through the minister, for example. الوزير ليس سهل أن أتواصل به, so it's not get through. To get through someone معناها يتمكن من الوصول بشخص. Get through. To manage or contact someone. Occasionally, not all the time. I occasionally go to the gym. It means from time to time. يعني في وقت من وقت لآخر أو أحيانا, sometimes, occasionally. This word is easy, of course. Record. A lot of people like recording their moments. يعني يسجلوا لحظاتهم, happy moments, اللحظات السعيدة. يبقى to record using a video camera, or a telephone. To record. Tune in. Tune in means to listen or watch TV or radio. Tune in means watch or listen to TV. Again, the words we have: get behind with, we have تخلف عن, get down to يركز أو يبدأ التركيز, get on, get over, get through, occasionally, record, and tune in. Record and tune. What do you think of this movie? Is it a comedy movie? Of course not. It's not a comedy, it's a thriller. It's not a comedy, it's a thriller. A thriller means a film or a play or a novel in which you feel excited. It's a thriller, it's a thrilling movie or a thrilling film or a play with an exciting plot. Plot means a story typically involving a crime or murder. News team, a group of people working together to get and tell the news, so they are the news team working on the same station. So two or more people working together on broadcast or published report of news. Newcomer, it's easy word, newcomer. Newcomer means someone who is coming to a place recently. He is a newcomer, has recently arrived in a place or joined a group. A newcomer to school means a new student to school. Evidence is something that help the police to convict someone. So if I am convicting a criminal because I have a strong evidence against him. دليل الجريمة. The prosecution means the institution conducting legal proceedings against someone. بالعربي النيابة العامة التي تقاضي المجرمين. It's prosecution. People who convict the criminals, they are prosecution. النيابة. So if he is convicted, إذا هو مدان عليه دليل, so he is sent to jail or to prison. To prove someone is guilty, so he is convicted and sent to jail. Anything related to horse riding is called equestrian. So if I'm watching an equestrian race, so a race about horse riding. If I'm watching a movie about equestrian, so it's a movie about horse riding. Equestrian related to horse riding. Again, the new vocabulary: convict, equestrian, evidence, newcomer, news team, prosecution, and thriller. That's the end of our video, and before we finish, I have to ask you and think of the following questions for the next video, inshallah. I want you to think about the advantages of watching TV and the disadvantages of watching TV, and can we use it as a teaching aid at schools? Think of these questions, and inshallah in the next videos we will talk in details about this. Thank you very much.